Alright, YouTube Buster here. I know it's no Sunday, but I got a wee free day today. So, after I got a comment from Mad Malco about my jazz bass vintage copy, and he was asking about rock, because I keep referring to the bass as Rockwood. It's not Rockwood, it's Richwood. I don't know why I had Rockwood in my head. Everything else I said in the video was everything I got offline. Apart from the name I got wrong. For some reason I had Rockwood in my head. So it's not, it's Richwood, Shine and SX, all the same company. Don't get Shine guitars anymore and don't get Richwood. So it's all SX that you buy. Or they're still making SX guitars. So while I put it out there that change the name on the video, this is a video to just to apologise, my mistake. I had Rockwood in my head. So I thought I'd do a video about this. This is a Jim Reed 5-string jazz bass. Didn't know much about Jim Reed. I'm part of a forum called Bass Chat, and a lot of stuff, if it's guitars that are not really popular and stuff, you'll find a lot of information on the guitar you're looking for on Bass Chat. So before I bought this, or swapped it should I say, I done a wee bit of research on it, and decided that I was wanting it. So it came up for sale on Facebook Marketplace for about 350 quid or swap. So I messaged the guy, and I had a U-bass and a guitar scale Telecaster bass. Got chatting to him, asked him what he wanted to swap. He asked me obviously what I had to swap, sent me pictures of the U-bass and the Telecaster guitar sized bass. He started telling me that he was a teacher and he taught underprivileged kids and kids with learning difficulties how to play guitar and bass and ukulele and stuff. So originally I was only going to swap it for one of the guitars, but because he told me that, I looked into him as well on his Facebook page and stuff, because you kind of snoop once you start talking to somebody. He's a teacher, music teacher. I said to him, look, I wasn't really wanting to swap both of them, but since you're wanting it for teaching kids, how about I swap you both guitars for the 5-string? He accepted the deal, went over, picked it up, fell in love with it. So that's how I got it. I dug it out because I was considering selling it to buy a Fender P-Bass. But once I dug it out, started playing it again, and don't think I want to sell it. It usually lives in the Fender tweed case behind my other guitars. So I dug it out because I was what I considered selling it. So Jim Reed, same forum, Bass Chat. Done a bit of information about it. Happened to speak to somebody who works in the Jim Reed factory. These are handmade guitars. When you order them from Jim Reed and you're on the website, you order the guitar, you can change the spec of the guitar before you buy it. So if you see a 4-string jazz bass, you can ask for it to be natural body, you can ask for different wood for the fretboard, you can ask them to no put the Jim Reed on the headstock, different machine heads, different bridge, all that kind of jazz. When you go to the website, they don't offer this anymore, the 5-string. The only 5-string they've got is, I think, is the Music Man copy. Don't see them very often. I've never really, the only one I seen was working in London, and I always check Gumtree and Facebook wherever I'm working. And there was a Music Man, Jim Reed, and I went to have a look at it. Didn't really fancy it. One, I had a 5-string. Two, I've got a Music Man copy. I just wasn't my thing. The guy was asking me, I think it was about 500 quid for it. I don't know what they're brand new, because obviously you change, when you order the guitar online, you change the specs you send in what you're wanting and they send you the price back. So the guy that I spoke to in the base chat, who works for Jim Reed, that's how I found out the handmade to order from Italy. Strange name for an Italian company, Jim Reed, but there you go. So alder body, says solid maple neck on the specs, but I think what they mean is hard maple neck. Machine heads are good quality machine heads, really good nut. String tree bridge, solid bent bridge. It's quite thick, it's not as thin as a fender, but it's thick. Knobs, you can change the colour of the knobs as well. So it's got a master volume for the neck pickup, master volume for the bridge pickup, and a master tone. So volume, tone. So rosewood fretboard, but the fretboard overhangs the body. So this is roughly there is where the heel of the neck is, and this bit overhangs it and sits on top of the body. So cool design, hand wound pickups, Jim Reed logo on them. Inlays are really nice, kind of holographics kind of inlays, really nice inlays in them. Perloid, I think they said that. Also Jim Reed says is in that kind of perloid as well. Yeah, it's really nice guitar. Obviously they've got the kind of Fender style headstock, but it's a solid guitar, lovely guitar. So playing it through my BH250, that's through my 4x12, no effects on it, so tone off, neck pickup. Pick up with tone on the wheel. So that's a bridge, tone all the way off. Both on. That's nice guitar. Strange playing a 5-string. When I started playing, the guy kind of taught me, he told me that stick to 5-string or 4-string, and it is confusing because the string distance is tighter on a 5-string. It's hard to get used to. But yeah, so it's basically bass. If you ever find one, I would definitely suggest picking one up. Really nice. But the string distance is definitely it's not a problem, but it's hard to use. You never lifted this for a couple of minutes. I did a video on my red bass as well, and this is, believe it or not, it's got a slight same kind of issue. The fact the string space this is really wide. I mean, the distance in that and playing that compared to another P bass, it's hard to get used to. So, 5-string. If you're going to get one and you're a 4-string player, I wouldn't expect just to pick it up and start belting out tunes. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to spend at least a day or two getting back into used to the string spacing, but you'll have the same problem going back. Some people don't, some people are alright going from 5 string to 4 string, jumping about and stuff like that, but I didn't get a lot of chance to. When I started playing, I just played one note or a couple of guitars that are similar. So I've not picked this up for months, so getting used to string spacing is takes a while. I'll probably spend the rest of the day playing about this, trying to get it, and then I'll go back to it tomorrow. I'll go back for work and I'm away tomorrow to Thursday, then I'll go back Friday and I'll pick up a 4 string, then I'll just be, my brain will just fucking melt away because I've went from 4 string, 5 string to no playing anything to going back to a 4 string. So a wee bit about the Jim Reed bass. Definitely get a chance to pick my eyes up, pick it up. I mean, I don't know how much to go for, but it's that old problem. It's not got a Fender headstock, it's not got Fender on it, so people will kind of think this is a is no good as a guitar as a Fender. But I can tell you that now, I've got mates who get Fender 5 strings and they love this bass. Love it. Love this bass because it's a totally different feeling. It's a tool, it's what you want, what you like. I wouldn't always go with the name, definitely wouldn't always go with the name. You can get a good quality guitar that's not got Fender. I give some, and Mad Malco's a prime example. He's got washburns and stuff, Westone and stuff that are just, if no better made than Fender and Gibson. So yeah, that's it. It was more kind of to clear up the fact of the Richwood, Rockwood thing and show you my 5 string. So I hope you are just walked and stuff. No doubt that quite a lot easier to get back sitting playing a guitar if you want to go back into follow again. So yeah, so Rockwood, not Rockwood, Richwood. How I got my 5 string bass. Yeah, love the guitar. Hope you all stay safe and speak to you soon.